Hello, YouTube, and hello, world. My name is Zane, aka The Gambit, and you have now tuned in to Zane's Zone. So I don't see the need for this dismissal of people because they think that they know better because they know more about transformers and data sets and all these things. And to be honest, it's cool that, you identify as a transhumanist and, all that stuff, but when I watch, Peter Diamandis and these guys on Moonshots and these other people talking about cybernetics and brain uploading and all that, that sounds cool to tech people, but to me, it creeps me the hell out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't
Right,
want
okay,
it colonizing the
right,
solar
right, yeah,
system.
you're making so many
I mean, so maybe I should have had more tact, but, things like this kind of piss me off. And again, I like Liron, but this is a real thing. This is another one of these fucking weirdo schools of thought. These people read all these fucking sci-fi books and they want to build this shit. Transhumanism is and look, if you want to be somebody that gets on my ass about it, I get that it goes deeper, and I get for a lot of people transhumanism is helping the disabled and all of that. I don't know if I would necessarily categorize that as, but there are more radical people that are really talking about transcending the human existence and the human body, altering it with cybernetics, like the fucking whole Neuralink thing that Elon's on, the fucking weirdo Alexander Wang that's talking about putting chips in babies' heads and shit, weirdo shit, getting your body, giving your body a fucking cyborg arm and uploading your fucking consciousness,
I want to wait to have kids until we figure out how Neuralink or other what's called brain-computer interfaces, so other ways for brains to interlink with a computer, until they start working. So there's a few reasons for this. First is in your first 7 years of life, your brain is more neuroplastic than at any other point in your life, by an order of magnitude. I think when we get Neuralink and we get these other technologies, kids who are born with them are going to learn how to use them in crazy ways. It'll be actually a part of their brain in a way that it'll never be true for an adult who gets a Neuralink or whatever hooked into their. And so what we need at some point is the ability to tap into AI ourselves. And so eventually, I think we're going to need some interlink or hookup between our brains directly to AI and the internet and all these things. And it is potentially dangerous and it's potentially, to your point, terrifying and scary. But we just are going to have to do it.
He's thrilled. And do you use ChatGPT when raising your baby?
I do. I mean, I feel kind of bad about it because we have this genius level at everything, intelligence, sitting there waiting to unravel the mysteries of humanity. And I'm like, why does my kid stop dropping his pizza on the floor and laughing?
Yeah.
And so I feel like I'm not asking a good enough question, but it is. I cannot imagine having gone through figuring out how to raise a newborn without ChatGPT. Clearly, people did it for a long time, no problem.
What's smarter for you, Ray?
Well, I'm holding this because I believe almost everybody here has one, and it definitely makes it smarter. We know all kinds of things that we didn't know even 5 years ago. I generally ask people when I speak to them, how many people have their smartphone? Almost everybody says yes. 5 years ago, it was maybe 50-50. 10 years ago, almost nobody had it. And so in a very small period of time, we've enhanced our intelligence by carrying the best we have of machine intelligence, and it's really merging with us. And also, machine intelligence is learning from us. So it's really part of who we are.
Outsourced.
If you had the opportunity to upload your mind into the cloud and scale yourself indefinitely, say sometime in the next 10 years, would you take it? If humans in this future want to remain economically relevant, they're going to have to merge with the machines.
Should AI be given rights?
Destroying the moon to disassemble it for data centers. That was, I think, a lot of people had a good laugh, but that's exactly where we find ourselves now with disassembly. It will start slowly with mass drivers, but disassembly of the moon to build the Dyson swarm of AI orbital data centers. It's happening exactly as we discussed. Do we get a Dyson swarm? Do we get 10 different competing Dyson swarms? Do we get no Dyson swarm?
Alex is our resident planetary deconstructor here.
The moon had it coming.
That's nutty shit, dude. I'm sorry. It's fucking nutty. Now, I'm not even saying it's not technically possible, but it might be another one of things of should we? Maybe we could, but should we? But a lot of these assholes, the billionaire assholes, these people, and this guy, fucking Peter Diamandis, who runs Moonshots, and these other assholes, they're totally on this train. They've drank all the fucking Kool-Aid, and they think they're basically saying we're gonna live in some fucking hyper abundant utopia, and that's what they're bending all their chips on, and they're subscribing to the shit from fucking Ray Kurzweil, who's basically the fucking L. Ron Hubbard, right? And wrote this fucking book about how we're gonna be, uploading our brains and be cyborgs and all this futurism bullshit. What totally putting aside whether or not we should fucking do that at all. Like transhumanism is like this is what I'm talking about, bro. They don't even realize how off-putting that's going to be to the average person and that that's some sort of innocuous like belief. And you know, there's a small libertarian part of me that's like, okay, dude, like if you want to give yourself a cybernetic arm, like that's fine, but at the same time, like we need to understand that like these are people that are making the decisions for our world for everybody else and not fucking asking people. It's the assholes that want to like one of these guys on fucking this podcast Moonshots talks about colonizing the fucking solar system and all these things, and all that shit sounds ambitious and optimistic and like shooting for the stars like Elon Musk. Like it sounds dreamy for a second until you start to fucking break it down and what that would actually mean for people losing their agency, what that would mean, devastation for the planet. And these people are betting on a fucking fantasy. Now, look, if you can make this shit happen and we live in a world of abundance, fantastic. But I don't think it's something we should fucking bet on. Sorry for the rant there, but look into transhumanism if you don't know what that is. But yes, it's basically trying to, improve the human animal, the human body, exceed the capabilities of the human body, and basically by merging with tech is sort of the deal. Hey y'all, this is your boy Zane, the Gambit. Thank you so much for tuning into Zane's Zone and this AI Safety Zone series that I'm going to be doing on this channel. This is just the beginning. I'm going to link a few of the channels, resources, and people that I hope you'll follow in this journey to AI safety. Please let me know in the comments, positive, negative, anything critical, any feedback, any shortcomings, anything that I missed. I'm new to this topic. I'm investigating it right there with you guys. So please let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.